Hello everybody, and welcome back to Digimon World 3. It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we are going to find Lisa, I assume, because that was the last thing we were told to do. So I'm guessing that means we need to go all the way back to a regular server, which means we probably have to leave this area. There's a hole right here. We can see if this one will take us out. There are so many holes, I just gotta hope that one of them leads to the correct server. Well, not server, sorry. We need to go back to south side or east side. Anything that's not north sector. Get me out of the north. Alright? Let's get out of here. It's too cold up here. I don't like it. I want to go somewhere nice and pleasant. Ah, Digimon, decent enemy. But I now know an ice... I don't have any... Oh, God. There was no heal... Oh, I didn't go heal first. I should have went and healed first. I really should have went and healed first. This is going to be very difficult with just basic attacks. I will do my best. You know, we didn't take as much damage as I had thought we were going to. All things considered. We'll probably get to Blast Digivolve for at least our health back. We don't get our MP back. We can use MP while blasted, but we don't get our MP back. But, yeah, we'll just blast up. And then I got to make a decision on how I want to kill Digimon. I can't believe it, but last episode we found out that Final Purification, the counter move, can just be guarded. And that broke my heart. I've had my heart broken many times in life. We're not going to go through it. None of them involve love, of course. But Digimon breaks my heart all the goddamn time. Like, until I grew up and I started playing mods and fan games, and I guess replaying Digimon World 3, I always thought, wow, Digimon games are so cool. I just wish they were better. Because they always have a fatal flaw, or they have something about them that's just like, nope, there's no way a mainstream audience would play this, including Digimon World 3. Digimon World 3, you can get lost and you have to do way too much backtracking. So that kills it for a lot of new players that want to get into it. And you can get lost very easily. Like, I'm saying very easily. So, I mean, if you've seen the first 20 episodes of this series, like, unless you followed me like a freaking guide, you probably got lost. If you're playing blind. And that's a problem with a lot of games. Digimon World 2, the problem is the Digivolution system. Digimon World 1, it's actually just a game that's not for everybody. Because it's a pet simulator adventure game. I think it's the most creative and most fun Digimon game there is. Digimon World 3 is one of my favorites because it's Digimon World 3. It's literally like, hey, here's a game, but it's on a main console and it looks amazing and it plays really good. And the tolerance system is actually fun to go through, and, you know, the boss battles are great, and the story's actually interesting, but obviously it has those other flaws. But still, this tunnel is under Asuka's North Sector. I don't want to be North Sector. I'm trying to leave the North. But Digimon World 1, it's not that you have to worry about, oh no, I'm going to get lost all the time. That game is literally like, no, go explore, go talk to stuff. Go enjoy life. Because the more you go enjoy stuff, the more people you'll get to meet, and the longer your Digimon will get raised. But then again, it's a Digimon game where your Digimon die. Like, they even if you keep them healthy, even if you never let them die in battle, they die of old age. So it's one that's really hard to get the kids into. I loved it, but it's really hard to get the kids into, and it's really hard to get old fans into, because they're like, no, I just want to train my Digimon like Digimon World 2, or train my Digimon like Digimon World 3. I don't want to raise a Digimon I know is just going to leave me. And I can understand that. And I still say you're wrong. It's the best one. It's probably the best, most creative one. This one is really great, but it follows like a Pokemon formula. That's why I can't say it's the most creative. It's just really great. Digimon World 4 is just a dungeon crawler. Unless you have friends, it's not for you. It's not a game I'd say play alone. I play it with my friends all the time. It's a lot of fun with friends. But if you're not playing with friends, it's really bad. And its fatal flaw is the shop system. It takes forever to go through weapons and shop when you're with 4 players, which is what we have to do. I cut it out of all of our videos. It was that bad. 123, 123. My Otismon's getting stronger, which is good because they're our best member by far. Grapplemon's the best for boss fights. My Otismon's the best in pretty much any situation. Unless we're fighting a dark enemy. Well, no, even if we're fighting a dark enemy, he resists the dark enemy, so he's really good. And then we have Digimon World DS. I think Digimon World DS is the most approachable Digimon game in existence. I think Digimon World DS is the one where it's like you can ask anybody to play this game, and until they get to Loop Swamp, it is a fun game. Loop Swamp is the only time you're going to be like, oh, I'm just getting lost too often. Anywhere else in the game, you're probably going to have a hell of a time. If you get lost, you will not get lost for long. There's so many good Digimon, but they don't have as many as the future games. Dawn and Dusk, I mean, until that randomizer fan mod came out, I would say don't play it. Dawn and Dusk is, like, amazing when it comes to amount of... oh, yeah, I didn't heal myself. Amazing to, like, amount of Digimon and stuff, but holy crap. It is literally just a game that's, like, 90% side quest and 90% grinding. And almost every map is, like, kind of like a maze. So, yeah, no, it's hard to recommend that one now that I think about it. Digimon Dawn and Dusk, great game if you're already a Digimon fan. Do not play it if you're not. It's probably going to get... You're going to get very upset or just bored trying to look for stuff or trying to catch stuff that you want. If you play the randomizer one that I played, the fan game, you can go look for it online. 100% recommend, because then you don't have to grind, and then the maps are a lot easier to get through because the encounter rate is much lower. And with the encounter rate much lower, that means you can actually, like, oh, I went this way. You don't forget things because you had to turn somewhere else. HP chip, that's really good. Holy crap, that's an HP chip. That is godlike. Wow. Guillemon desperately needs that. I'm going to give it to the Grizz. I'm looking at Guillemon. Oh, man, you super need this. Vector's not doing terrible with HP, but... yeah. Yeah, don't matter. And then are there any other... Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I would say Digimon Cyber Sleuth, look-wise and mostly gameplay-wise, is really approachable to new players. I think it's a lot of fun. I just think it's another one of those games where there's way too much side story stuff. There's less Digimon content in that game than most Digimon games, where a lot of the missions are just like, oh yeah, you might fight like 2 Digimon. Sometimes you're not even going to use your Digimon. Some of the missions you're just going to be walking around and talking to people. And if you like that, that's good, because it's a very fun narrative game. It's just, you might not be playing as much Digimon as you like, unless you want to grind up, which you can do in that game. But that happens later. That's a game where, like, Digimon Cyber Sleuth is a game where, like, after you pass the 50% mark, it becomes, like, 10 times better. But you have to get through that first 50% of the game where it's really slow. And the gameplay is fun when you get to play the game, but you're stuck doing a lot of side stories that don't involve Digimon that much, or it's mostly just talking. It feels like you're playing 2 separate games. Like, half the game, you're playing like a Digimon game that you would like to play, and the other half of the game, you're playing like Digimon Survive Story Mode, which I like Digimon Survive Story Mode, and I like Cyber Sleuth Story. It's just, you know, I would prefer more Digimon. I want more Digimon in my Digimon game. Does that make sense? I might not be making sense. And then we get into Hacker's Memory. Hacker's Memory, I think the side stories get better in that game, but how do I put this in a kind way? I think Hacker's Memory is really good at a lot of things, but since it's just the same game as Cyber Sleuth, it didn't make me feel as good playing it, because I really still got to enjoy Cyber Sleuth. It's not one of my favorite games, but I got to enjoy it while playing. I played Hacker's Memory. I'm like, oh, it's more of the same. And I don't like the main character as much, even though I guess the other one was a self-insert, but you know what I mean. The main character is kind of lame, and I don't like this group as much. There are moments where it's actually better. I like the group a little bit more sometimes, but I think that's the problem with Cyber Sleuth in general. The groups are never great. They're just kind of like, oh, okay, they're kind of cool. Then they fall. Oh, really? One step? I didn't even get a full step. I lifted my leg, and I'm fighting another one of these things. I just want to get out of the north. Is that so much to ask? What's with this encounter rate? Also, I'm training up Guillemon, if you haven't noticed. It would be a lot easier to train them if I actually had MP, but yeah, that's Magasta place. That drained us, and we were not allowed to heal before getting teleported back to the ice dungeon. So that kind of sucked, but hey, we're here. Die. That should do some decent damage. Oh, I got the crit. Hell yeah. Are there any other Digimon games that came out? I guess there's another DS one called Digimon World Championship, and I'm just going to say there's a reason I never played it on my channel. I think it's fine, but it's like Digimon World 1, where it's like you're raising your Digimon if you took out the world part. It doesn't feel like you're exploring or enjoying a world. You're just kind of there. And it's more like a pet simulator. It's like, what if we had a game that's less about a Digimon world and more about a pet simulator, and you just sit there and raise a pet? And yeah, you get to battle, you get to do stuff, you get to evolve, but it takes a lot longer. It's not as fun, and yeah, it's just not as fun. It's not as fun than walking around a giant city and trying to help, do a major quest like getting everyone to rejoin the city and stuff. It's just go win tournaments. The tournaments are scripted. Have fun. So that's why I don't play that one on my channel. It's not as creative. It's very bare bones. Not a bad game. You could play it if you want. It's just not for me. Did not gel with me as much. I feel like I'm just going back to North Sector. Like this hole was a fail. It got me an HP chip. I guess it's not a failure. But this hole did not succeed in getting me anywhere that I wanted to go. I gotta find a better hole. Honestly, I should just go to the inn. I need to heal. I need to heal more than anything. Boot Mountain. Wait, this isn't where I was before. What the hell? Where am I? I thought I just went back to where I was, but I guess I didn't. Triceramon, if I had ice, I could kill you. But I don't. Alright, this is one where the Grizz kind of has to step in. Triceramon's a little too strong for everyone else on the party. Trying to think if there are any other Digimon games I might have accidentally skipped. Digimon Card Battle, PS1 game, really good. If you like card games and you like cards that pop out, go play that game. That game is fun as hell. That game is really good. That game puts a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games to shame. That makes a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh games that came out on console sad. Really fun game. I highly recommend it. But not a lot of people can find it, or you might have to emulate it. I have the physical copy. I have it, and we played the first time I did. Well, I only did it once on the channel. I used the physical copy. I did not use the other one. So maybe one day I might just... Did he dodge me? The slowest Digimon in the game just dodged me. I might decide to revisit that game one day, just because it's that good. I'll have to ask you guys to decide. Would you guys want me to revisit Digital Card Battle on the PS1 one more time? Because the first time I played that was on my actual PS1, so... the quality of it might not be that good. Of course, I'm not going to do it until I get my old mic back. I'm okay using my old mic right now. My new mic back. But I really need my new mic to get repaired. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a lot of damage. Triceramon goes down, and that's going to be good experience for our Metal Garurumon. And the Grizz. Nice. The Grizz is a chillin'. Oh, there's an item here. What the hell? Power charge. Useless. Where does this end up? Where am I? Like, I know where I'm at. I'm at Boot Mountain, but where the hell am I when you really think about it? Alright, this might be an enemy you have a higher chance of beating because he uses wisdom-based attacks. Ooh, he's tanky, though. He's pretty tanky. And that's not a wisdom-based attack. Actually, you took that decently well. Yeah, you could beat old Mana, the Meramon. Oh, I guess you know what I forgot to mention? Digimon World redigitized on the DS or on the PSP. The DS one's way better because it's the updated one. It's called Decode. The PSP one is still good if you have that game. Those games just... It's Digimon World 1, but, more human players and more stuff going on. It's really good. Though that one you might have to get localized. I had to do that one on emulation localized. I have the Japanese game. I've played the Japanese game in Japanese. But there's a localization now thanks to... they've done so many games I can't believe I forgot the name of them. That's super mean of me. Operation Decoded. Thanks to the Operation Decoded team on Facebook. And they've done an amazing job. And I played every game they decoded. I played it basically. And if I haven't played one, let me know, and I'll do it, because they do a great job. So that's another game I highly recommend. Digimon World Next Order, Oh, so good. Holy crap. If you like the Pet Simulator Digimon World game where you're exploring stuff, you get to race 2 Digimon at once in that game. Oh my god, it's so freaking good. Is it as good as Digimon World 1? I think it's not. That game feels a little too linear, whereas Digimon World 1 felt more open-ended. It felt more open-ended. I'm not saying it was more open-ended. But there's a lot of Digimon you can get, and the game's just beautiful. It's so beautiful. You can get it on any system, too. It's like on Nintendo Switch, it's on PlayStation, it's everywhere. And I've seen it on sale for like $7. I couldn't believe it. It's so good. It's such a good game. And it's a real love letter to the fans that played Digimon World 1 and Digimon World Redigitize. So if you played those games, like, that game will just make you smile. Alright, Grappleomon, I need your help again. I know you're almost out of MP, but we really need... I swear the encounter rate for this episode in particular has felt like it's on steroids. Like, I used to walk through areas without running into a single enemy. And in this area, or in every area we've been into so far, I feel like it's been like 50 encounters for the past 2 episodes. Alright, let's just soul charge and hope he doesn't block me this time. Are there any other Digimon games I can think of that I would recommend or that would be fun? Digimon World 1, high recommendation. The only thing is your Digimon dies, so that might not be for you. And it's technically a pet simulator, so that might not be for you. But it plays more like a Digimon game than a pet simulator. Let me think. Digimon World 2, I give it a recommendation if you could put up with grinding and the evolution system being a little bit dumb. It's a little bit dumb. If you can get past that, play it. I would say try it. If you can try it for free, or if you can do something for free, try it. It's worth it. Digimon World 3 is an amazing game if you have a guide. Do not play the game blind. I do like to say, oh, you should get into these games blind because they're so much fun. Don't go into Digimon World 3 blind. Have a guide. Like, I've been going blind, and we've gotten lost a few times. We've struggled. But my memories from my childhood and from our previous Let's Play have helped us a lot. If it wasn't for that, we probably would not have made it this far. And we just randomly end up in North Sector. We got lucky on that one. So, recommendation... Digimon World 3, only play it with a guide, especially in this day and age. Your attention spans will get destroyed. It is a very grindy game and very, what's it called, backtracking game, though. So I understand if it's not for you. Digimon World 4, only play it if you have a group of friends. It's best played with 4-player. It's doable with 2-player. It's not that fun by yourself. It really is not. It's more enjoyable when you have friends to play with. Oh, you know what? Digimon World Data Squad. I recommend that game if you like Data Squad. I think it's a good game in general. I think it's just a good game in general. It's not amazing. It's not great at anything. It doesn't make anything, you know, pop out like all the other Digimon games, which is why it's forgettable. But it's fun. It's still a fun game. Now I gotta go find a hole and figure out how the hell I got here. How do I get back out of here? Where am I going? I need to find a hole that gets me out of here. Also, I have my MP back, so I could shoot missiles again. I'm strong again. Alright, I just want to leave, okay? I want to go to a city, but not the city Genbu, because I've been there too many times now. Oh, we got a crit. That's always nice. Giamon! Hell yeah! Get yourself a crit. 92. Giamon's trying to catch up to Grappleomon and get to level 99. Alright, let's see. Is there a hole over here, maybe? We'll try this hole. Please get me out of here. I randomly got to North Sector, so I don't know how to get back. I don't even care where I end up, as long as I end up back in the old area. There we go. That'll be good. Digimon World DS is the game I recommend the most to new Digimon players. Digimon World DS is the most approachable Digimon game in existence. Is it the most creative? No, but it plays really... It has its own identity and it plays really well. And it has a fun story. A fun, concise, interesting story. So, for the love of God, if you are a new fan to Digimon and you've never tried it, play Digimon World DS. That is the most approachable. It has the least amount of grinding, the least amount of mazes, the least amount of bullshit. The game plays like it's just fun. It's just a fun game. That did no damage. God damn it. And I don't know if it's that hard to find, but if you can't find it, you can always try emulating it. I don't recommend Digimon World Dusk and Dawn unless you're playing the new modded fan game. It's just too... It's literally Digimon World DS, but let's take away all the story and make it more side story based. And the side events are like, go get me a pillow. Like, it's so bad. It's not as bad if you play the randomized one where you can lower the encounter rate and you get higher EXP. Oh my god, that got a crit. That way you ensure you don't, just get stuck doing nothing forever, but... Holy crap. Digimon World Dusk and Dawn. Those games are rough. They're amazing once you get into them though, but those games are rough for the first time you play them. Especially as a new player. If you're looking at a guide or if you have memories of it, it's different. If you're a brand new player, dude, it is so hard to get into. Cyber Sleuth, anybody can play Cyber Sleuth. I say it might be a little boring if you like Pokemon games. Cyber Sleuth might be a little boring for you, but I still say I would say it's a good game. I think you guys would enjoy it. Hacker's Memory, if you like Cyber Sleuth, you're going to like Hacker's Memory. Hacker's Memory has better side stories after all, since you're going to be stuck doing side content most of the time instead of main story stuff, which is fine. Sometimes side content is fun and it builds the world. And sometimes you're playing Digimon Dusk and Dawn and they're like, go get me an iron pillow. That's your goal. I really wish I had a multi-hit on this guy. I just need to land one hit and I can't even guarantee it. I got lucky I evaded that. Are you serious? My physical and my special attack missed? Now you get nothing. I tried to get you experience, and you couldn't land a single hit. You're wearing glasses for crying out loud, and you couldn't land a single hit. Grapple, do you want to show them how it's done? The second we go back to Amaterasu server, we're getting you some super speed training, for sure. Go punch him. Even with all the machine tolerance that guy has, he's dead. Oh, and if you're curious what are my favorite Digimon games, Digimon World 3 and Digimon World 1 are the best Digimon games I ever played. And most of it is because of nostalgia. Oh, and next order, if you want to play Digimon World 1, but it's actually way more streamlined and easy, Digimon World Next Order is perfect for you. It's the most approachable one of the pet simulator games. And it's really good. It's really good. It's so cool raising your Digimon in that game. And since you get 2, you don't feel as bad because you get to raise 2 Digimon. So when they die, it's like, you know what? I raised twice as many Digimon in the amount of time I would have in the other game. So you don't get to feel as bad. You get to feel like, hey, I accomplished something. All right, there we go. Although I am playing a new fan game, Digital Monsters New World. I highly recommend that game. That game is super fun. Like if you play Digimon World 1, it is a love letter to Digimon World 1 and some of the other ones. Go east for Asuka, west for Amaterasu, sir. I can go to Amaterasu? What? I need to go to Asuka. So I'm assuming I need to go this way. That's crazy. This feels like west, actually. I don't know why. It feels like I'm going west. Wait, so this place could just take me to the Amaterasu server? I thought we had to go through the Jungle Grave for that. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. Kind of matters. It might matter for later. It's good information to know. Plus, if I feel like grinding, you know where I grind? I'd probably grind in the Amaterasu server. Alright, so hopefully this is Asuka. Did I walk in a circle? Did I fucking walk in a circle? Did I, or... This doesn't feel like... I'm on the wrong server. I did go west. Okay. Oh, look at the little mouse. Oh my god. This is the Amaterasu server map, by the way. Since we went there once, we have some things scanned on the map. Yeah, these are all the places we went to in the Amaterasu server. We dove down here. So we actually never went to the south sector. I mean, this is still south sector, but we never went to, like, the middle waypoint. And we somehow ended up here. I'm so curious. Do I just go on a tangent and, like, instead of going to a Asuka server, even though I know how to get there now, well, how dangerous is this place? Let's fight one enemy and find out. Let's see how dangerous this place is, and then we'll figure out if we're going to stay here or not. Okay. That was the boss Mammothmon we fought earlier. I'm going to shoot a cannon, and this is my best, most reliable move since Metal Wolf Claw kind of sucks. Alright, how much does it do? That's good damage. I would, even if that was not a crit, that was good damage. How much do you do? You're a Mammothmon. I expect a big hit. That's a lot. That's more than I wanted to see, I admit. Okay, let's see if I can get a crit with Magical Cannon. I assume 388 was my base damage. I always hate to hear that sound. We hear it a lot now. Mostly because I failed all my wisdom and speed trainings when I asked him to do it when he was younger. Freaking Guillemon. Alright, huh. I mean, if the town is in the same place, I would be able to get to Genbu City, or whatever the city's called in this game, pretty easily. I have a lot of ice resistance. I do not care about your shower. I don't have a lot of wisdom, though, so maybe I do care a little. No, I don't care. Yeah, exactly. Alright, this guy seems tanky. I'm going to at least charge up. Oh, and don't forget, guys, these are just my opinions. I'm 100% wrong in some cases. Like, some of you guys might have different memories from a game than I do. Because I grew up with these games when I was a child, and maybe you did not. Maybe you got them later in life. And as a child, these games are a lot harder than when you're an adult with the internet. It's a lot harder. Did I actually miss one of those hits? Oh, he still died. Unless that was a crit, they're very killable. I'm thinking about it. But we don't have a guarantee that the city will even take us in. Also, that guy was worth like 300 experience almost. We'll be back here. At least we know how to get here. We'll be back. Hey, we found a way to Amaterasu server, guys. Kind of an interesting thing. Kind of interesting. Alright, let's heal up our Guillemon. I don't need them to die. Not while they're down here. Items, Supercharge. I don't even need to heal the Grizz, because the Grizz is just that strong. In my, I am curious, guys, in the comments, what is your favorite Digimon game? My favorite Digimon game is a toss-up between World 3 and World 1. I highly recommend Digimon World DS to anybody that's new to Digimon, but my favorite games are World 3, the one we're playing right now, and World 1. And they don't even need mods. They're just that good on their own. I'm sure with mods they're even better, though the only mod I found for this game was to make it like the PAL version, but still play like the other version. Which is what we're using right now, if you're curious. That way we don't get the bad PAL changes that like make items weaker, but we get to the changes where we get to see certain enemies and stuff that didn't exist before. Alright, circuit board. And for Digimon World 1, there is a mod I do want to play in the future, but I'm just not ready yet, because I played the game so recently. I feel like that's a game you should take a year break off of. That Dromojimon looks different than the one I just fought. Huh. I'm probably just crazy. He looks a little different. Should I be worried? Is this like a shiny Dromojimon? Which is ironic, because it's like less shiny than the other form. You're not even Nice Dromojimon or something different. I'm just trying to get back to Asuka. I ain't looking for trouble. Holy shit, that guy hits hard. That was not even a crit. That was just his normal damage. Alright, Black Dart. Oh, that's a bad sign. That's a very bad sign. I think the next thing I'm giving you is, well, we got critted. That's a crit. The next thing I'm giving Vector is Wisdom, for sure. This Dromojimon's pretty tough. What's going on here? Why is there just a random stronger one when we didn't even move that far than the one we just fought? It makes sense for them to be down here, though, since we're digging through the freaking circuit boards right now. See if you can block that with your speed. Okay, you can't, but you're pretty tanky, right? Oh yeah, you're way tankier than the rest of the team. You're just good at everything, aren't you? Cyclone Turbine! Yeah! You're going down now. Okay, we do 1 billion damage. That guy just got lucky. I don't know who he was. He just got a lot of evades off and a lucky crit. No other reason why he was that strong. Also, I think he almost gives out 200 something experience. That was a lot of experience. What? Was that Digimon worth like 250 experience or something? That's worrying. That's worrying. That was a lot more than I expected. I thought both my guys were about to get like 110 experience or something, but no. Maybe we are in a stronger area, but I thought we were going back to Asuka. I'm just trying to get back to Asuka, guys. I'm not looking for a fight. I ended up in a Amaterasu server. I thought I went in a circle, and I ended up in the Amaterasu server. Please, for the love of God, let me go to Asuka City. It's got to be in here somewhere. If not Asuka, I don't care where. As long as I end up back away from North Sector, so I could just dive or teleport somewhere else. Just get me out of here. These tunnels are so confusing to me. Oh, well, maybe this will be something good. Metal chip. Oh, metal tolerance. I think all my guys have good metal tolerance, kind of like the ice tolerance. We'll see how much it sells for. If it doesn't sell for much, we'll just use it. I need money, though, so I'm willing to keep that stuff around. When you don't grind in this game, you don't get any money. Alright, let's see. Maybe this is the way. Please tell me I'm not going in a circle. I get so lost in these areas. Okay, see, that looks way different than the one I just fought. There's something going on down here. Vector, this one looks weaker. You should be fine. It shouldn't do 1100 damage to you and then crit you for death. Vector. Come on, you got this. Just grab his nose. Ah! Grab his nose! Twist him around! 900. It still does almost as much, but he is weaker. This one is weaker. Alright, this time don't evade me 3 times. Or just don't evade at all. I like you more. I like you a lot more. No crit, and it did that much. I love it. And I like this guy more than the other one we randomly saw. Here, get black darted. You're going to love it. Yeah! Good damage. Alright, I'm a big fan of how much that did. Okay, 123, not as much. 123, that's enough for my Otismon. It is harder, once we hit level 90, it was harder to get Melgarumon levels, which makes sense if level 99 unlocks what I think it unlocks. Okay, please tell me that was the exit. Don't make me end up in Amaterasu again. Oh wait, there it is again! What are you, his cousin or something? Like, who are you? Alright, let me try Metal Wolf Claw on you. Maybe you're different. Maybe I won't do 200 damage. No? Okay, wow. Grappleomon, you're kind of a must on this enemy. This guy seems tougher than the rest. Much tougher. The Grappleomon. He's been carrying our team since episode 1. Kumamon literally has been the best member ever. Like, you know who was also pretty good? Remember the egg when it was one-shotting enemies? That was pretty good too. But it was unreliable. The Grizz has always been reliable. The Grizz has always been the best. Let's soul charge up and hope our speed stat kicks in. If not, the next stat we're training on the Grizz is speed. Ow. Well, that was painful. Be a shame if I Cyclone Turbined you. You know a show I saw recently that I thought was really cute and really funny? I finally sat down and I watched the Amazing Digital Circus or whatever. I actually like that show. I thought it was pretty funny. I got a lot of good laughs out of it. The last couple episodes have really got me. I didn't sit down and watch them before. I heard they were really popular, so I decided to look them up. Okay, I made it back to Wind Prairie. That's pretty good. Wait, no. Why am I in Amaterasu? Why is every trail lead me back here? How do I keep ending up in the Amaterasu server? Why else would it be discolored? Screw it. I need a city in general. We're going to Ling. We're going to Ling City. I can go through. I'll just go through the jungle grave. I'll go that way. Oh no. Please tell me. Okay, there's a way off. Oh, thank God. $1,600. That's pretty good, actually. Oh my God, get me out of here. I hate those underground paths so much. Even as a kid, that's why I quit the game as a kid, is because I couldn't understand the underground paths. My brain's not good at mapping things out. That's why I have to play co-op games for that. My buddy Jason, he's amazing at it. Oh, wow, that ice move's pretty good if I don't use it on all the freaking enemies we've been running into. Oh, but you're not worth 200, so... Oh, we still get a level up, so never mind. I prefer level when you're worth 200, but that'll do. That'll do. Hey, your gym leader's coming back because I have the gym leader pass. I'm back, everyone. Keelong City. Isn't this the glitchiest city ever? And, like, almost... It froze the game or whatever. Like, a lot of bad stuff happened that day. Either way, it looks safe today. Let's just save. Let's heal. And let us continue on next time. This episode, I guess you can see it as a little bit of grinding. We got lost completely. We're in late enough in the game where I don't have as many memories because I only beat the game a couple times as a kid. And I only beat the game once on Let's Play before. Alright. Keelon Tower. Hey, I just got some text I really need to load. Can I talk to you? Pixelmon, how are you doing? Alright, Guillemon, let's load techniques. Metal Garurumon, yes! Oh, screw Twin Missile. Yeah, who needs it? Yeah, no, Magical Cannon's busted. Mechanical Bash is good for physical. And Metal Field is really good if I run into a dark enemy. So, no reason not to. Alright, Kumamon, you can load speed, right? Or did I already do that? I already did it. Okay. Good job. And Vector, you got the most important one. You can load Black Dart, which is the best move ever. That is the best move ever. It has literally turned you from one of our worst members to one of our best members. Alright, so guys, that's going to be it. Apparently we're in a Amaterasu server. I'll find a way out. I'll go through the jungle grave. I'll do whatever I have to do. I just can't find my way out normally. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.